So we will be continuing our Blade Breakers run. I think we got off to a good start yesterday. Well, after the first. All mods are up to date. I like to see that. At least after a little bit of trouble in the early parts. So we can maybe recap quickly. We are friends with these boys, and the Independent are now sort of neutral. All the rest don't like us to some degree. Okay. And Intel. I pretty much forgot what I was about to do. What is the fleet looking? Fleet is looking not the greatest. We do have a level up on this guy. Do we want impact mitigation? I think not. Okay. So we have plenty of fuel, plenty of supply, good amount of monies. We also have a synchrotron core we can sort of deal away if we need more money. Another pirate up here. Anyway, why didn't I sort of say what I was about to, or put in what I was about to research or go and do? What is my goal here? Accepted technology cache. Maybe we could do the technology cache. It's potentially borderline. This Sigma distorted. I don't know exactly what that means, but it's probably trouble. So I think early goal today is to decide on which planet we want to settle. That's sort of an early goal. There were some interesting spots up here, and now I kind of remember, yeah, talking myself into it. The fleet log up here, we got a location for debris field, then we got a habitable world, and that is very likely where we want to go and have a look, right? Diplomacy, exploration, nothing new. Bounties. We could also go and kill this bounty boy here. This one is not obtainable for us. Say, well, this is sort of borderline. We could do this potentially. There are also two dudes down here we could kill, but the days remaining is sort of making that impossible. This guy, I don't think we can take a brawler battleship at this point on the game, so probably best option is to go up here and explore again, go over here and do the exploration we sort of decided to do. Yeah, I think that's our best bet. With that in mind, do we have surveying equipment on any ships? I think we do on a couple. This guy, surveying. This has surveying. This one does not. Alright, it's gonna have to be that way. Let's go over here. It's gonna have to be that way. So yeah. We can pass by these. There's an option to get missions that way. Bounty Hunter, the ORA, delivering heavy machinery, fuel and supplies. We could also maybe decide on a faction we want to sort of smack. The ORA is never gonna be happy for us. I don't think we can change that. I would. These the blade breakers are sort of a minor sub part of this Dassault-Mikoyan Corporation, if I'm not mistaken. So we can decide whether or not we should beat up on them or sort of try and make friends. We could easily kill, well, I say easily, it's a pretty big cruiser, the one with the captain here. Yeah, I'm sort of just putting this one on. I kind of forgot that I needed that to get missions. What is that? Hardened warning beacon. I think the hardened warning beacon is actually blade breaker territory. Get up here. Jump. Okay. We want to survey tundra. We want to survey desert. Yeah, we want to survey a few of these. Yes. What about that one? Barren desert, a frozen world. Maybe the frozen world as well. Just in case there's good potential in this system, we could set up shop here. I think I have most of the mods on in that Nightbot command, not 100% certain, but fairly certain. 175, I think that means we are not gonna survey that, so let's just... I think 150 is sort of maximum. This is 150. Let's try it. Alter Ridge ore deposit. Okay, it's expensive in... That desert world is gonna be super expensive though. Hopefully the tundra world is better. Alright. 175 is good. Pollution is not so good, but organics or farmland ruins. Class 4. Okay. This could be a candidate. Let's explore the ruins though. Holy moly, that is a meager loot. Very meager. $150. Let's try it. Yeah, burning through materials quickly here. $175 means we're not gonna do it. So I think we just jump away. Do I have the transverse jump yet? Yeah, I think we use that. I don't really wanna I don't really want to fly all the way out there. Okay. Let's get into this system maybe? Neutron star. I actually haven't tried. I think we just in case it's a complete no-go, I think we want to just see what this is. Hardened warning beacon. Unstable, frozen. Frozen. What is that? That's a planet of some sort, I think. That's a desert world. Let's just go here. Nope, not 175. Huh. I wonder if I'm gonna regret this or not. Or if this is more like the red planet where you can... how can you say it? You don't have to worry unless you actually fly to that planet and say hello. Oh, 175. Just... okay. Not the best. Is that a fleet coming this way? That is blade breakers. Okay. So I was right, they're sort of in here. Huh. I wouldn't mind getting some of their ships though. So we could take a fight against them. Oh, there's a lot. I don't think we can take all of this, so we probably better get away. Yeah. Alright, let's just set course this direction. Oh, that's not great. Alright, so now we know. It did cost us a lot of supplies, but interesting nonetheless. Toxic. What is this? How mad are you? You're very mad. I kinda need a space station that is accessible. Yeah, this is not great because where's the Terran world? It's this one? But how do we get out? Alright, we take that one. I think we're gonna come back to the blade breakers and sort of kick them in the teeth at some point. Neutral. We also want to go in this Alright. Yeah, I think the goal for the campaign could be to sort of eradicate the blade breakers. We are a rogue runaway, so what are you? You're down there. You have quite a bit of ships, but you pay 100k. I think I like that. Bounties in general. Yeah, you're the one we probably cannot kill. Ah, this is a nice image. No traffic control here, only a couple of transponders. So, can we buy stuff? We can still buy stuff. Thank you. You pay? You actually do pay for these. Okay. Huh. What do you sell? What the heck is this one? Nimble attack frigate. Okay. Small hybrids, small energy. It does look pretty good. I don't think we want it with the D mods. I don't think an enforcer sort of fits into our build here. So let's just fill up the tank and get going. Nothing I want. Well, they do have a plasma cannon. I don't think I have anything that fits a plasma cannon, but oh, that is actually not true. I think we had one of the ships where we were like, could we get better stuff? And I should definitely check if that is the case. Would we? This is a torpedo reaper launcher. The Annihilator rocket pod might be better. There's harpoons. What about this one? Do you have anything better than a thumper? You actually really don't. Okay. So there's just not a lot of good stuff going on here. Do you have a merc officer? Oh, let's talk to the IBB. Alright, so you wanna have me catch Lisa, except not to that guy. Sylphon, you want heavy machinery carried out there. 9.6. I don't think we will be allowed to land there, so I think we have to decline it. Any mercs? There's a merc here. Steady. A wing commander. We don't have any wing commanders. We also have no extra points. Anyway. Yeah, so maybe we take everything. That is a lot of supplies though. I was just thinking if, well, we don't have enough men to set up a planet if we find one. So what should the goal be? The bounties, we could go and kill both of these. Like that is an option, right? Not this guy, not that guy, but then we do want to go up this way anyway, so it's kind of, well, it's not completely on the way, but it's a little bit on the way. And yeah, I think we fly this way, maybe pick up more missions. Take 100 extra. And Let's just dump a little bit of this. I do like myself a flak cannon. I rarely use those, and that might be of interest. Okay. Leave. So, change of plans. You are where? Binary. You're also, so they're in the same system, so I gotta make sure they're not are there more than this one? Maybe that could also be their location. Yeah, that one or this one, right? Neutron. White dwarf, red dwarf, blue giant. Okay. Pirate base in the Syrian dictate. Wanna kick? I don't think we can kill a pirate. Transplutonic fuel. I wouldn't mind just smashing these. Should we just run after it? We can easily catch it if we want. I don't know if we want to start an all-out war. I think it's better to leave them for now. Okay, so flying this way should also give us more options. Barren world. Wrong direction though. Luxury goods. Yeah. I was hoping for more missions. I think now we are sort of far away. We turn off the transport. What is that? A wolf? I don't know if we can catch it. Maybe it's impossible. Unknown. Well, we're kinda here at our destination. Let's not chase them for too long. Alright, let's see if this is the one. So, well, bounties. You? Alright, they are in this system. Both of them. I wonder what this is. This one is really nasty. If I assault destroyer, freighter, but this one, the it's not. I thought this one was the Doom. It's the lesser one. This is the Hyperion. Hyperion is always interesting. So toxic world. Oh, they're in the same. Unless there's more than one toxic world, and that is not the case. We should definitely try and get them to fight separate fights. Can we do it if they sort of team up? I don't know if they can team up, to be honest. I think maybe getting that one makes more sense. That's the big fleet. So are they... Seriously, they just hang out and don't have a scare in their life. I really don't know if they are. Okay, we can attack one by one. Let's just move to engage. Should be very very easy, this mission. I'm very certain. Let's level up the captains, shall we? Yeah, then we shouldn't have taken that guy out. One thing is, I do think you sort of protect that guy. Are they trying to run away? Or what's going on? Ah, they're a little bit slow. Or maybe we focus that guy. That seems a bit more appropriate. Yep, one saber missile is all he needed to die. Would be nice if I got some backup here. Is that my flight? No, it is not. You should. Didn't see that missile incoming or torpedo. New play. Alright, so how's this going? We're sort of slowly lurking forward here. But we just finish him. No? Getting tunnel vision here. Seriously, boys? 2 ships and you cannot help me? Yeah, definitely getting tunnel vision. We should make sure we don't get in trouble. So, what are they doing? Why have we not killed them yet? That's what I want to know. Yeah, this one is the armored modified ship. You're definitely a little bit in trouble. You are sort of one-on-oneing that guy. We came close to killing him before. Yes, so maybe we take your escort parameters off. So you go in. Yeah, I think I would just like to go in here. And is it this guy we need to kill? I don't think so. Alright. That guy would like to kill. Yes, just a tiny bit of tunnel vision. Yeah, but we got him, so let's get going, boys, shall we? Quickly. Thank you. Very nice. All right. Are there more these guys left? They should probably let's try and kill this one, and then we can focus on the other guy here. Why are you... What's going on? I did not tell you to jump that way. I told you to jump this way. It's as if it doesn't register that focus I had. We did take quite a bit of damage here. We would probably be wise to let our ships get fixed before we join the next battle. This is the ultra shield version, and this one is the ultra armor. What about this guy? He's a little bit slow. Mixture of Enforcer and Medusa. Yeah. Think we take those two and then pick through the wreckage. Not the most impressive. Are you chasing me? That is not good because our CR is low. Fuck. Going into this with half-ass bombarded ships is not my idea of how I want to do it. Alright, now we get put to the test, I guess. Well, our biggest issue is gonna be this guy. He can probably finish us off with a well-timed jump and a torpedo in the back. Was wondering if I should bring one of these in. They are definitely not the best, but I have a feeling we kind of need all the help we can get here. So, alright, you just need to get close to that guy. I would like... Yeah, I actually don't know exactly what we would like. That guy's just blazing forward. I think you need to sort of stick to one of us. Yeah. Could we set up maybe the defensive point here? Yeah, I think they can pick us off if we get too too far drawn out from each other. Why are they not meeting us here? Yeah, just look at all our armor. Basically, don't really have armor going into this battle. Not the best. That one is also a big issue. We don't have the maneuverability that I would like. Seriously, are you getting smashed this early? I wonder if we die here or not. That guy just took a shit ton of damage. Like to kill one quickly here, but I'm a little afraid of what type of missiles this guy might have. Did you just die? No, but it's... These two are dying now. And for some reason my shields were down. What the heck is up with that? And why are we not shooting it? We are completely EMP'd out of our mind. Okay. Come on. Really? And why are you all chasing? Ah. Fighter strike, go in. Can't be that difficult to kill this guy. Did we lose anything in the process? We haven't lost anything yet. That's amazing. So maybe we sort of collapse on this guy. This guy is somehow surviving, but I think he's at a point where he could die quickly. So could you get up to this guy? And I think we put a engage order on this guy, and then we try and get there ASAP. Alright, he just burned into us. I am ran into a... Alright, this guy is barely alive. Oh, that... Oh, I really would like you to die if we can. We can maybe kill this now. That could be our best option of ever getting this guy. Yeah, very nice. Whew. Maybe if you can retreat, that would not be a bad idea. So now we need to try and deal with... These two are my least favorite because they can sort of kite me in a way. So can we... This is an intense fight. I do not know if we can win. Our ships are fairly badly damaged. Especially that guy. You seem to be winning. Okay, so... Oh, this guy's going in for the kill on that dude. I think he wins. Yeah, we're gonna lose that ship. That is annoying. Are we not in range of what's going on here? We can have a fighter strike and an eliminate order on him. Gotta watch that we're not sort of ambushed here. Yes, get rid of the backup up here. And then hopefully we can kill this guy. But you need to get out. Oh, are you surviving? Seems like you might be surviving. Right, 2 missiles. It's very good. Holy crap, he's a doable motherfucker. Alright, done. I didn't see if we got this guy to go away or if he died. There, this guy is coming in. That needs to be a priority. His CR is getting low though, which is very good. I think we just eliminate this order, I think. He does, well, no, he has shields up in a minute. I think he needs to sort of lay off the pressure. Where did he go? Yeah, he went for our ship up there. Can we maybe get this guy while the other one is occupied? Fighter strike, please. Whew. Yeah, it's on a knife edge when you have so little hull as we do here. Let's try and see. This is sort of, yeah, he could easily jump out. Good thing we didn't sort of spend all our maneuverability. I would like to get a eliminate order on him. Well, I think you need to retreat though. Oh, so close. He's still running. Fuck. What is that? Just look at him go. with the Hyperion. I think he's getting out of here. I think he's running away. I wonder which one we needed to kill, if it's the Hyperion or the other ships. Hello, Pan. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. So basically today, and yesterday, we were also playing this start. Yeah. Lost this guy. I think we got Lisa on this ship, so that's nice. I would have loved to have a Hyperion. Sadly we couldn't. We're playing a pirate start, but not really a pirate start, like a Blade Break or Runaway start, meaning everyone hates us except one faction. So we are having a rough time. Do we want to pursue him? His combat readiness is 0, so I think we could pursue and actually kill him. He should not be able to do anything with combat readiness 0. Though my combat readiness is also kind of crap. Let's try and pursue, take command of the action. So which one could we put in? Like, we are not in a good shape ourselves, right? I think we just have to do something like that, but he should not be able to do anything if I understand the system correctly. Nice. That's a Hyperion. Woo. Let's hope we can get it. We're definitely getting our own ship back, although it is badly damaged now. But not much we can do about that. We can get the Hyperion. Sadly, we couldn't get Lisa's ship. I don't think it was this one, was it? Somehow we cannot get her ship. Fuck. 14th battle group. What is this? Light beamer frigate. Ooh, it would have a top speed of 170 if we fix it up. Mod frigate. Unique low tech, okay. Wolf class assault. Okay, so they actually had a wolf as well. We're definitely taking the Hyperion. This is also a unique freighter. So why do I even bother? Don't know any of them. Oh well. You should just pick up this game, Pan, and get into it. I think I got Hans hooked on it yesterday, so I think he might also be playing it. Anyway, the Pony class custom freighter. Tachyon lance. What? There's a Tachyon lance on this? Sign me up, baby. Heavy autocannon. I don't know if we want this. It is so messed up that I don't know if we can recover that to a degree where it makes sense. There's a lot of stuff here. Vulcans. I think we just, well, How much space does that have? 300. This is 9, this is not 10, 10. I think we just do it like that. So pick through the wreckage, high value prisoner, and a little bit of stuff. Okay. Let's do some salvaging. Hoping for a little bit more of the interesting goodies. Okay. How much do we need? Holy crap, 280 to repair all of this. Maybe we should reconsider if we wanna... We also don't have the crew, I can see. This needs 60. This needs how many? 60? 5. That's also kinda new. Lots and lots of D mods on these babies. It's not on Steam though, so you'll probably wait for that. Yeah, it's not on Steam, that is true. I also did hold that against the game to begin with. I think Steam has somewhat become my platform, and I really hate whenever I have to use anything else. Like, I guess I'm not so. Oh, it's a built-in. Ah, damn it! I was like, what? Can I have a tachyon lens? It's built-in. But anyway, a tachyon lens that is built-in is still super scary. Just what the heck? We're definitely gonna get this incorporated in our fleet. Yeah, I have had this ship once before. It does do quite a good job. But I don't know if it's gonna do a good enough job that we're ever gonna fix it up. So what I'm thinking is we scuttle this. Okay. Is there anything on it? Saber missiles, Vulcan stuff. Okay. Scuttle it. Now we don't have the problem with the men. And we do have a large problem getting all of this fixed, because that is a lot of stuff to fix up. Let's get another level up on that dude, shall we? You can... Ooh, defensive systems. Yeah, I can't say no to that. Now you just need ordnance expertise and you're golden. My PayPal is down, so I have to get Steam vouchers for my games. Huh? What do you mean? Can't you just pay with a credit card? Oh, you don't have that. Alright. I think in Denmark it's always prepaid cards, but yeah. I think we wanted to get this one, and yeah. So 2 very good missions for us. I was scared that I would mess it up and lose a ship or something like that, but it seems like it's... yeah, it was fine basically. Let's just salvage one more time here. Lose a little bit of machinery, gain a little bit of stuff. I think that's perfectly reasonable. Anyway, we should consider whether or not we want to go out. So we have 400, we're gonna use 200, that leaves us 200. So do we want to go out here and do... where was it? Oh, it's all the way up here. Maybe we actually do take and fly this route. Visit I think this is the home world. So we could go there and then we can sort of plan our next endeavor from that location. It's very fun. It's all about what technology level your country or your just what is the standard use for paying stuff. Like when I was in the US for half a year, I had a small flat. The only way to pay the rent in the flat was with a check, and in my entire life there's almost been no checks in Denmark. Like I can remember a little bit from when I was very small, but that's something that was just phased out like so long ago. And there I had to set up an account in a Bank of America just to get a check. How much have I missed? Hello, Hans. Well, you missed us fooling around a little bit in here, finding out that these green thingy-majigs, they mean that you can go in there and find a lot of blade breakers that hate you. And then we went up here and did 2 missions for the International Bounty Board. And we're sort of having the fleet recover from that. We took a loss of 1 ship but gained a few other. So all in all it's mixed, I would say. Mixed a little bit whether or not it was good. Okay? So you didn't miss much. So these are the 2 IBB missions we did. It also means we now have this small combat freighter with a built-in tachyon lance. That is my favorite weapon in the game, I think, at least if you look at vanilla weapons. I've been watching starsector runs on YouTube. Tried a run of this game. The combat is escape velocity and it's a bit with nerve damage. Gonna take me time. Oh yeah, the combat definitely takes time. Pan, you want your money in bitcoins? Then I think you have to be in a sketchy business of some sort. I'm kind of getting... The goal was to get up here and search the planets, but we could potentially go in here, but the junk pirates, I think they attack me on sight. Yeah, junk pirates attack me on sight. Persian League might not attack me on sight. Persian League. Yeah, Persian League just don't like me, but they are not gonna attack me on sight. So we could actually go to this independent world. I think that's what we're gonna do. I kinda wanna get up there. Pirate trading convoy. Delivering recreational drugs to Arigato. Where's Arigato? Oh, it's up here. If I weren't so messed up fleet-wise, I would go and kill them. They do have a falcon, but other than that, they mostly have things that are easy to kill. Should we try and pick up some recreational drugs, boys? Hello, Saucy. Hmm. You also had a problem with an aggressive commander piloting your carrier. Yeah, you should never put an aggressive dude in your carrier. That is meant to go wrong. I can see that debacle going down in front of my eyes. That is just painful. I was thinking maybe we just put a flag, mini flag on this guy. I know I'm not supposed to sort of refit in space, but I kinda just want this baby. Then we can add the rest once we get into port, right? And that is gonna sort of decrease a little bit, but it also means this guy gets a new ship. And I think it also means we try and go after these pirate boys. And then we attack. We attack once we allow ourselves to get a little bit more CR. Yeah, so we are sort of getting more and more CR here. Oh, are they gonna sort of jump us? No! Ah! The storm tricked us. Alright, we still have a chance of getting it. Ooh, what was that? Tundra world, frozen world. So we're definitely trying to kill it. It's just I'm wondering how many ships do I need to kill this? I think we need more or less everything. So sadly these two are not really operational. This one is barely operational, right? What are you talking? You're talking about PDs? Yeah. Yeah, carriers are combat ships. They're the one that you use. So, how can I say it? This is sort of a mix between a carrier and a warship. It has two fighter wings here. This one is like a small carrier. It doesn't really have many weapons, but it just has these boys that fly out and do the damage. Usually a carrier will have 2 to 4 slots of fighter bomber stuff on it. Alright, let's try this. I really want to do this. Move to engage. It could become an issue. This is no easy assault. I think we kinda need all. And maybe not. Is this all? It's close to being all. This one doesn't have weapons, that one doesn't either. This one does have a little bit of weaponry. I think we take that along. Just so we don't get too overwhelmed. Okay. I really hope we can do this. Nav buoy is top speed. This is faster command points. I don't care much for any of these. The faster navigation speed could be a thing. I think we go and set up shop with defense over here, and this guy you can get to take that point. Other than that, I think I pair these two up, and then hopefully it's gonna do or turn out well. Yeah, there's a constant work on the AI in this. I think the AI is actually pretty good at using the ships. There are some minor glitches here now, but for the most part, I do like it. Alright, they took this one. Fine. Tonight I'm participating in a fleet building tournament. One of the guys in it, I was, maybe start from scratch. I signed up for the tournament. I was number 33 to sign up. They had room for 32. Anyway, a dude sort of had to pull out after 2 rounds. I don't know if he's a sore loser or if he has a good reason. We are dead last, just to be precise, with 4 points, and best dude has 9. It doesn't really say a lot unless you really know what. Can we kill one of this? Would be nice. Come on. Alright, let me just talk and then do the fighting. Look at all this crap coming in. Yeah. So, of course, it's a tournament you want to compete, but one of the reasons we run the tournament is also to see which factions are balanced, how good are they, how good are people at building ships, of course, also have an influence, but also how is the AI behaving and stuff. So the developer can get a lot of input from this fleet building tournament, hopefully to improve the AI. That's at least what I hope will happen. Cannot guarantee. Alright. I think I need to go over here and help a bit. I'm afraid we get overwhelmed here. Alright, this guy is there, that's nice. Maybe I can just... Maybe I actually need to stay here to sort of... if that guy could sort of control the Tachyon lance, this would be much more impressive. Let's try and turn the shield here. Fine. So I think the flank is secured. Why are you not... I think we need this guy to engage that one, otherwise our carrier here is dying. Like, he cannot take that guy on. Yeah. This guy is in trouble as well. I wonder what's gonna happen here. I think I just want to close in on these boys though. Okay. That's a lot of enemy fighters here, so we should definitely be careful. Can we kill this guy? Oh, that's... I did not see all those dudes coming in. These are missiles, bombs that we need to take care of. Yeah, these are the slow ships sort of coming in. Are you killing this guy? You're kind of killing him, but let's order a fighter strike on him just to be certain. You managed to get out of trouble. But if we kill the falcon here, we're in a very good spot. You died to pirates on easy with an apogee cruiser easy start. Yeah, there's a little bit like with Battle Brothers. Knowing what you can fight is also a big deal. What the heck is this flamethrower mechanic? Alright, got it. That guy seems to have managed to get away. Okay. I think we need to dissolve that, and then we need to try and collapse on these boys. And maybe just leave the big boys here alone. So that's at least what I'm gonna try and do. And hopefully we can, yeah, kill the small ships there. Maybe we can get this guy even. Probably getting those would be a better idea. Yeah, I don't think we can take this on our own anyway, so there's no... Well, now we're going in for it. Let's try and overwhelm him. Just unleashing all my missiles on him, basically. We got some help here. Fuck. Took a missile to the face. Well, we have to pull back. We're not gonna sort of get him this time. Sadly. Too many bombs coming in here. Whew. That got a little bit close. Ah, this guy's fucking around. Why are you up there on your own? That's not great. And you are 4 guys trying to kill 1 ship. That's also pretty bad. Huh. This guy is gonna die. Whoa, he took out one of the big boys. Well, it is a pretty damn good ship. I just hope he doesn't lose it. Can we... Seriously, you cannot even help me here? This guy needs to get to work. Like... He's just sitting back doing nothing. We have plenty of missiles incoming here. Can we just finish this guy off? Pretty please. And that guy. How are you doing? You're not doing great. If you get 1 tachyon lance off, you are sort of destroying him. Alright. Let's try and get this. That was golden. That was pure golden. Alright, you should be fine. Not in problems. We can just collapse on these, I feel like. Yeah. Your biggest problem is you cannot determine what weapons are good or not from the tooltip. Ah, yeah. I actually think... I actually think you learn maybe a little bit more about what works, what doesn't, if you don't pick, for example, the Apogee Cruiser start. Like picking a start that has either the Wolf or maybe the Hammerhead or something like that. So you kind of have to sort of optimize a bit in order to kill. The Apogee Cruiser is more or less shoot with the laser and kill. It's an all-round weapon, but it's not a very maneuverable ship, and it's like it is capable of fighting, but it is not great at fighting. It's more like a tank. I'll show you after the battle what you should look for in terms of weaponry. Alright, I just want to see, do you need help, or can I sort of go up and make sure this guy is not dying? Oh, you are already going there. Nice! Then I think I just finish this guy off. Okay. Let's just take him. Yeah, you're pretty much dead in the water here. Alright. Your hull is fine. Go eliminate. Eliminate this guy. He's the one carrying all the goodies. Yeah? Yeah. Basically you want a good mix of kinetic and explosive. Let's try and get this guy down here. I do believe the other dudes. We could also claim victory, but I think we just try and get this one. And once he's dead, and once the big guy is dead, of course. So did we get the big guy? I think we did get the big guy. I think we claim victory now. Excellent. Well, who's getting away? We can pursue these boys. Held in reserve, retreated. This one we can never get flying too fast. I think we should actually pursue them. I'm a little vengeful, or whatever you say. I think we go in like this, left, and potentially just like that. Okay? So I should be able to take these out, I think. Okay, then we want the big tanker here. Hello? I'm coming to pay you a visit. Don't run away. Okay, can we also get that guy? I don't know. I think he's too fast for us, basically. No. He did kinda wanna get in there. Yeah, the phase skipping here is basically what's making us catch up. That should be all. Claim victory. You're having problems finishing the enemy. Okay at killing shields, but using a fuck ton of saber missiles. Yeah, saber missiles are king at taking down shields. Yeah, let me just go through this and I'll show you. I don't know if we want to pick up this combat freighter again. We could potentially pick this one up. It has less demods. Pirate cruiser, I think. Yes. We don't have men for this. This one has also no degraded engines. That is a wolf. I do like myself a wolf. I just don't think we need it. Okay, I don't know if we need this one. It has what? Yeah, I think. Oh, it's difficult to say if we should keep that or not. All right, pick through the wreckage. Lots of stuff. All right. Take it all. Don't want a kite. Take it all. Buffalo freighter. Ship recovery. That's not gonna get recovered. I actually thought we would get some recreational drugs here. Well, we did get some, but I was thinking we would get more just looking at the fleet. Anyway, back to your question, Hans. So, let's see. So this one, on this ship, let's say, I put this one on with kinetic. You want to watch the damage type. This one is kinetic. This one is high explosive. So high explosive is 200% versus armor, but only 50 versus shields. This one is sort of the opposite. 200 versus shield, 50 versus armor, right? That also means they do just straight 100% against hull. So you need some good mix of things that can kill armor and things that can take down shields. So let's say you put a lot of saber missiles on. Maybe you rely on them to take down shields, and then you have something to chew through the armor and the hull. You can sort of see this guy. I put on this thing to kill the shield, because it's kinetic. There's also missiles, high explosive, right? Then I put on, usually I would not put on a thumper, but I'm also a little limited in weapons. The thumper is like an all-round weapon. It's not very good against shields or armor, you can argue, because it's only doing 25% damage. But the standard damage is so high, like 506 per second. Still mean this one is doing 125 to shields and armor. But once you're through that, it's doing 500 to the hull. So once you sort of chew through it, you kill quickly. So this one is going to be very good at killing small ships, like frigates and destroyers and the like, and not very good at killing bigger ships, because the armor rating up here is way higher on the bigger ships. So it's also a little, what are you fighting? Are you fighting big or small ships? If you're fighting big ships, you definitely need to have something that can deal with armor. Then if you look at my ship, it has a lot of general weapons, so it just does 100% to everything, armor, shields and hull. I think most of the weapons on my... Then I have this thing to sort of chew through the armor, so it's not very good versus shields, but it's good against armor. But then I also have the saber missiles to sort of quickly disable shields. Anti-shields, anti-hull, but no armor. Yeah, I think you rarely want anti-hull, because by the time you get to the point where the enemy doesn't have shields or armor left, they're usually dying anyway because they are overloading or they are surrounded and just getting smashed. Yeah. I had a lot of frag weapons offered for me. Yeah, the fragmentation weapons are not that great in general. I'll say, unless it's the flak cannons that you use for point defense, it's not really what you're looking for. Like for point defense it's fine, but otherwise I think it's not. Then you generally want to find other stuff to put on your ships. If you go for the high-tech route, it's often some type of energy weapon that does where can I say? It's often a weapon type that does something to shields. I mean 100 to everything, but you need to sort of see that it doesn't read like this one, no hard flux, because the way you break an enemy is by getting hard flux on them, and at some point they simply cannot sustain any more flux, right? If it's soft flux, it's much easier to get rid of. So this one, how can I say? This cannon, the Arbalest autocannon, that is hard flux that one is generating. Some of the beam weapons are soft flux, or however we should say, and those are not great for taking down shields, unless you sort of are fairly certain you can overwhelm them in one quick go. Then it doesn't matter that it's soft flux. But if you need the sustained presence and power, you definitely want hard flux. Alright, let's try and make sure we don't make a mistake here and jump into the wrong planet. I think this is where we're going, right? Yeah, so we want this one. What are my thoughts on ion cannons? They can be super strong. Like, incredible strong, depending on the enemy you're fighting. I actually don't know if I can see. Did I forget? Why are we under? Why are we under the limit? This must have cost me a lot of stuff flying like this. Lol, I didn't pay attention, I guess. We're probably selling this just because I don't really want to be running around with it. Problem is, they are gonna know that I sold it illegally, I think. Alright, so the EMP damage, there's also other weapons than the ion cannon, but the EMP damage is definitely... if you sort of overwhelm the ship's capabilities with EMP damage, they're gonna sort of overload, and then they're just sitting ducks for a very long time. So overloading a ship, not always, but very often guarantees that you get the kill. Ah, I recovered the Falcon, which put me under. Yeah, I should have mothballed it. Especially with all these D-mods. How expensive is it to restore? 80k? Maybe it was not worth getting then. 80k for that ship is a little expensive. Black market stuff, we can get a carrier. We can get a Tempest. The Tempest is super nice. Sadly, it is damaged a little bit. But I think I would like a Tempest in my army. I can sell the Falcon, so we can sell it for 3,000. Mainly because we have sort of fixed it up a little bit, right? If we want to refit it, yeah, there's not a lot left on it basically. Don't know if we want this one. Oh yeah, the Hyperion here is super nice. So let's say you want to outfit something like this. I think I would put, like, I would probably put, for example, we could put the 2 pulse lasers on. That is a huge amount of flux though. The pulse laser is a very good all-round weapon. It is very good for sort of the sustained pressure. I don't know if sustained pressure exactly is what rhymes on the Hyperion, but because we can teleport in and out, there's an argument to be made that this should be like an antimatter blaster or something that sort of deal a shit ton of damage, but then has like a 10-second reload, because then we can jump in, do the damage, jump out, wait 8-9 seconds, jump in, shoot again, and jump out. But generally I think the pulse laser is a very good energy weapon just for the sustained pressure. This ship is not gonna take down a carrier, I mean a cruiser on its own, unless we outfit it differently. But it's gonna do very well against a large amount of enemies. We can outfit it with the saber missiles, which would make it quite good at taking down shielded targets, but if we sort of wanted to have an option to take down big ships, like very big ships, we need to put on something like the Reaper torpedo. Basically the idea here is we can jump in behind the ship if it doesn't have like the 360 shield. Let's say it has like 240 shield, that's quite common. You jump in the back, right next to it almost, shoot the torpedo, do 4,000 damage, 8,000 if it's against armor. You're gonna do a lot of damage, right? But that's like a one-time use, so that means you sort of blow everything on that one target. Yeah, the problem early on with an antimatter blaster is you rarely have the flux to sustain it, so it's not a weapon you can sustain for a long time. There I would rather go for the pulse laser. But I would say the antimatter blaster fits well on a ship like this. I also think it fits quite well on, for example, a Shrike. A Shrike is sort of the destroyer size, high tech. You put some, for example, IR pulse laser. You put, yeah, something along those lines. Maybe some ion cannons on the small slots, and then you have sort of a bigger gun to sort of deal the killing blows. Yeah, the Reapers can sort of one-shot your carriers. I do believe that. Reapers are like slow, but if you get hit, you are in a world of trouble, right? That's sort of how it works. That is sort of how it works. What does it cost to restore this? 100k. So this is more expensive to restore than the pirate cruiser. This one. I mean, this one. I don't think I would. Oh, this is an antimatter blaster. I said it does. It is small, but in like in type, but rarely can you sustain this on a smaller ship because one shot is 1500 flux, and then you have to wait 10 seconds and then you can fire again. So if you put it on, the weapon flux is not going to be massive, but the sort of the immediate flux input to the ship is gonna be crazy big, right? Yeah, if you face skim into a wolf with a wolf into a reaper, you're definitely getting one shot. I also definitely recommend starting out playing the vanilla version. There's so much stuff to learn early on that you definitely do not need a you definitely do not need the, you can say, extra stuff that mods put in. So I'd always recommend going with the with the base game to start out. Anyway, I think it's time we get set up here. So here we have an interesting options. Do we want like salamanders and stuff like that? This is a small universal hardpoint, so we can get missiles, we can get energy weapons, or we can get ballistic. I think this one could actually do well with maybe like autocannons to take down shields. You could also put on the saber missiles and stuff, but I think this one is often a thing I would like to run around for quite some time, just picking off like the enemy's vulnerable ships. So usually you don't need saber missiles for that, but that's also just which role do you see this ship having. So these two can sort of pick off most shields on smaller ships, and the antimatter blaster can easily kill whenever we get a chance to fire, right? Question is, do we want like a IR pulsar or do we want point defense? That's, I think, the choice here. We could also do ion cannon, but we're not really trying to overcome the enemy's EMP capabilities. And I will sort of just careful, don't really go for these LRPD lasers. They look great, they have long range and stuff, but I rarely see them kill enough. So if I go PD, I usually go for the regular PD with the shorter range. I think we do something like, well, yeah, we can always do that later. This is of course an issue. What does it cost to restore? Holy crap, it's so expensive to restore these babies. Alright. This is gonna work quite well, I think. Tachyon lens. You need some missiles, but it's just what type of missiles do you need? There could be an argument maybe for giving it something other than just the Tachyon lens here. I think it needs a mix. Oh, we are not compliant. I think anti-armor is nice. Anti-engine would actually be very nice. If they can take out an engine, the Tachyon lens should be easily taking down targets. Yeah, maybe we just want it to be really annoying with the salamanders. Yeah, I think we want this one to be really annoying in that way. Unstable injector, I don't know if we want that. It's decreasing our weapon range. The speed is an issue, of course, but I think probably getting something like bulkheads would be a better idea. Yeah. Alright, this guy, we took off his pulse lasers. I would like this to be a more long-range ship, so if I had 2 graviton beams, I think I would put that on. It also makes it less flux heavy. Mining laser, we should get something better on the front. Are we sort of allowing it? I think we are allowing it to go just tactical laser. What do you have in here? What the heck is that? And what is this thing? Point defense, kinda magic. Heavy iron blaster. Yeah, don't really have anything great here, so for now it'll have that one. That also means flux is in a good space. Okay, this guy we should finish off. Lots of flux, more than we can sort of handle. Bulkhead, blast doors. We can do... I think that should be good, so we can sort of go for the fast burst down. Flux is super high here, I know, but I think the idea is we sort of go in and kill. Yeah, we just want as much flux here as possible, and then I guess we sacrifice 1 point for solar shielding. Anyway. I don't think we want to spend too much time on that guy. Let's just do something like that. And do we want to fix this guy up? Auto fit. Okay, let's do that. This is not my favorite ship. Well, are we so low? Then we should correct this a bit. Hardened subsystem, bulkhead, blast doors, stuff like that. We could do... This is one of the worst ships we have right now. I definitely think we want to change this. Something like that instead should be much better. Don't think that changes stuff. Does give us a little bit more here. Fine. Alright, so we're sort of ready to go here. I would like this one to be a little bit better, but don't exactly know what to do. Anti-engine, torpedoes. That's a flag. Okay, this should do fine. Alright. What are you selling? Are you selling stuff here? I think we did check this already. The carrier is probably the most interesting, and the Tempest. But I don't know if we want to buy more stuff with D-mods. Like, we need to fix up. Well, I would like to fix this one, and this one, and that one, I guess. But mostly I would like to spend my money on something entirely different. How fast are you? 8. I think maybe we buy a transporter, and then we try and go out and find a place to settle. So we're buying all of that. We're getting rid of a lot of stuff here, I think. We don't need that. Don't need this or that one. Let's just dump a little bit, shall we? Definitely don't want all of them. High target. Let's get rid of. Well, something like that. 11k, not too shabby. Get the fuel, and let's just insulated engine, reinforced bulkhead. We know that already, so we can sell that one. Okay, what is that? Talon. Well, we never know when we need that. I would like more stuff. Thank you. And do I just buy everything here? I think we buy everything. Then we buy the nebula here. 8. Your sensor profiles are all super large. Okay, so we're definitely hoping we can set up shop. That's what we're hoping for. So you need augment a drive field and additional berthing. Other than that, I don't think you need much. You just need to try and survive if you get into some kind of battle. Yeah, let's do it like that. And that means we can carry 1.8. So now we just need the peoples. And okay. We're probably gonna get investigated when we leave this place. What is the burn level? It is 9. Very good. I think we're just heading out. Ooh, what is that? Join the patrol officer. Alright, I kinda... Alright, maybe I'll read this one. I don't think most of you have seen this before, or maybe some have. One of the ship commanders brags at length about that one time I fade through 2 Sunders just to hit the Colossus in the engines with a Reaper. Hashtag fuck Reapers. You should have seen it. Took out their command and shattered the whole fleet. Another recounts narrowly dodging a Ludic path radar torpedo only for it to slam into another path of frigate and vaporize it. One wearing a faded hegemony medal recounts a time where she fought tooth and tail to keep flankers off the tail of an onslaught class while it tore through a horde of those damn things. Alright, we tell a story, blah blah blah. Let's see if they have anything interesting. A young officer jumps at the opportunity. Heard about this weird ship from some militia types when I was out drinking. Came out of nowhere, lightning fast, no transponder, so they caught us. So they caught up to tell him before the local patrols. So they caught up to tell him before the local patrols caught him and got them in any real trouble. Next thing you know, fast picket intercepts and goes in guns blazing. This is just not very well written. I think I'm gonna skip it. Anyway, find the ship in the Kamimenon star system. Anyway, we know about a ship that's supposed to be super nice, and yeah, we can try and go there, look for the ship. I guess we can salvage it. Any mercs? No mercs. That one might come back and try and have a word with us. Seriously? Oh, we improved. This one knows we did trading at the black market. He wants to sort of have a word with us. Neutral. Yeah. Okay. So, let's have a look. There's a pirate trade convoy incoming. Where's this new ship? Alright, it's out there. Don't know if we want to go there. Find the ship in this star system. I was sort of hoping to go up here and settle a planet, basically. I think we were more than just hoping. Unclaimed. So, where's this system? Oh, there's 9th battle group. Show on map. Is it in here? I don't really remember seeing a planet like that. What's it called? Terran World, and I want to know where this is. Oh, it's up in this one maybe? Okay. So that was this one. And what was it we saw in here? Oh, this is where we had the Ludic. Ah, I think this is where we had the Ludic path. What are you shipping? Supplies, domestic goods, ship hauls, recreational drugs. We could kill that pirate trader. I was planning on going up here, right? So why was it I didn't want to settle in here? What is this? 9th battle group. faction. I don't know. Dum, 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 dum. Alright, I'll just have a try. Let's have a look. Do we know about other planets? I value this one. Why is that not claimed? Oh, the hegemony is in here. I don't think you're allowed to settle. No. Unclaimed. Can I have more than one on? Then we have this thing to the north. Could also try this one potentially. I really don't like the pollution though. Where's this thing? Over that way? Oh, it's over in this sector. Yeah, that was what I was thinking. First we go up here and sort of visit the habitable world we were hoping to find. Right. Do we want to pick on this pirate trader? They have supplies that could be of interest to us. And I think they are vengeanceful anyway. Why not? They have supplies, domestic goods, all the good stuff, right? Pursue them. Transfer command of the action. Let's see this one in battle as well. Or this one could also be a good option. But let's try the Hyperion first. So I think left, that should be fine. Yep. How quick is this ship? I don't know. This one has repos on it, as I can see. Why are nothing of this set to auto fire? Saber, pulse laser. I really need to fix this. This can sort of mess up my battle here. Really? He got me with an iron thingy-majig. Come on. Seriously, we're still overloaded? Holy crap, that took a long time to get rid of. You boys should kill this one, right? Yes, you should kill that one. Then I'll try and figure out how to deal with this guy. So they are all the way up here. You didn't let him go? Okay, I think you killed this one. And the last guy we probably cannot get. I can try and sort of jump up here. I don't know if I dare to jump in. I think we did flame him out. Yeah. Very nice. Consider ship recovery. I don't think we want any of them. Let's just pick through the wreckage. Alright, I'm back. Kittens demanded food. So in my short run I found a Terra with 100% and extensive ruins. Yeah, that would be super nice to colonize. If you can get anything that's 100%, you're very good. Extensive ruins is gonna supply you with the fuel, supplies, all that jazz. It's gonna be super nice. Had shitty crops, yeah, that doesn't matter. I think it matters more that it has many of the different things than how good it is. Maybe with the exception of the extensive ruins, that is super nice. Very cheap, lots of goods you can sell. It's also nice to have a lot of the other stuff, but as long as you can sort of harvest it, I think that's much more important than, for example, not having a resource but having another resource with high quantity, I think. If that makes sense. I don't know. Let's try the buffalo. Alright, we did get a level up on this. We have 4 points to spend. I think the next thing we want to go for is the combat readiness. Maybe we should go for something like this. Faster field repairs. I do think this one is more important though. 15 extra max combat readiness. Supply maintenance is gonna go down. Fleet logistics, I think that's more important though. You like the scavenging? This one? Salvaging? I definitely think it has a place, especially if you're going for a run that is less of a fighting style, but more of a I wanna fly around and explore space and get a lot of stuff. I definitely think this one is nice. I don't think it's nice enough to pick just for the 10% extra post battle salvage. Like that is nice, but then you definitely have other things you want before that. Yeah, but it is there is a place for it, but it much depends on your play style and such. Alright, first things first, I think we what about the arid world? Did we never look into that? Yeah, having one salvaging rig is very nice. Yeah, some people run up to 3, that's true. I don't think I've seen a salvage rig yet, or at least not one that is not completely bashed. There was one of the systems up here that had a good thing. But anyway, I think we were going here because that was rumored to be a habitable world in one of my logs. Ship log. Habitable world, yes. We could probably fly and check these out on the way there. On remnants with good ships. Yeah. Yeah, the low warning beacon. This one is not low warning beacon. If you have some of the low warning beacons, that's definitely almost always worth going in there. Oftentimes you will find the habitable, like the orbital habitats, all the stuff. All the good stuff you're looking for. So if you go there, you want to jump into all the low danger places. Later on the medium, because while it says medium, if you just get a few cruisers and stuff, you're often capable of taking it down anyway. Somehow we managed, well, I was gonna say we managed to maneuver through the storm, but that's not entirely true. Let's maybe take this one first. Yeah, the Remnant is... they do have good stuff, basically. Let's try and do a ping. Nothing in here, so I think we go on to the next. Let's just take the inner system here. Did we get any new intel? Nothing of great interest, okay? There's not a lot of good stuff here, it seems. Nothing? Alright. I also often find that the good star system, they sort of come in clusters. So once you jump in to a sucky star system, I think oftentimes the rest of them are not that great either. Barren, there's a desert world. It's a little big, it's gonna cost a lot of stuff to survey it. There's a remnant. Oh yeah, now we're starting to lose money. We should definitely get our planet set up before this becomes too big of an issue. Perform survey. Scattered ruins, okay. Explore the ruins. Well, that was not a good return on investment. The frigates there is nice to attack, but with our fleet it's gonna try and run away always. So we won't really be able to get in a fight with it. So that's one of the reasons why I didn't try and poke it. Prince jump point, let's just take that. Anyway, there's a habitable world in here. Probably the jungle world. Let's take the desert world first, shall we? Maybe there's... I just want to see if there's stuff around. Okay. No need to have the transponder turned on. Let's look at the desert world. 125. Or widespread ruins. Okay. Explore the ruins. We get a little bit back. Ooh, what is this? High-tech blueprint, that's nice. So, yeah, basically we get the Apogee cruiser hull, the Cersei class combat freighter, I think that's the one we have, the Beholder, the Strike, and a few other smaller stuff. Learn. So that was very nice. We want to go to this one, I think. Is there a... there's no... I call them star gates. The ring gates. Oh, this one is not good. I don't think so. 150. Yeah, it has this... I don't know. It had the aura around it. There are organics, moderate ore, abundant, adequate farmland. Class 5 survey data. It's a decent planet, it's not the greatest. 150 could work. We do have enough to set up a colony here. Mind there was no ruins, or was there no ruins? Yeah, there were no ruins. Okay. I think we just check the nearby locations if there's a better planet. If not, we're taking one of these. I just want to get a base established, basically. Getting a base established will serve as a nice start for our empire. What is that? Medium warning beacon. There was also, I think, high warning beacons or medium here. Was it medium in this one? Did I go to that? I guess I did. How good was this planet? Oh, we didn't survey it. I think we kinda have to try and survey this one. Medium can be a lot of frigates. We should probably rearrange the fleet in order of how worthy the ships are for battle. So I think these all serve quite well. This one is sort of a little bit in betweener. I don't know if we could take down a big force. Like the medium can be... Let's just get this. The medium can be a little... It can go both ways, I think. I think we get that one first. I definitely want the power grid modulation. We also want a new guy in that one. Yes? Yes. Do we try extremely close? That I don't know if we can distress call? From where? There is a distress call in there. The planet wasn't horrible. Yeah. It could be a common issue. Let me just double check. Warning beacons. This is what? Low? What was that? I think I also had a warning beacon there. Guess I didn't. No. Let's just Not of interest, huh? Alright, I think we jump in. We can maybe do this. Transverse jump. So we don't get sucked into the... see, that is a freaking big fleet. Holy crap. It has 2 of the tumbleweed. It has a battle cruiser. I think it has 2 battleships. I think there's 2 battleships here. There are 5, 6 cruiser size if you count sort of the freighter type. That is not a fleet we want to fight. This is the AI fleet. That could be dangerous for us. Especially because they have somewhat high level, it seems. I think we definitely want to visit the gate. There's a water world, a barren desert world. Barren desert, gas giant. Alright, so I would like to see the gate and I would like to see the water world. I think the water world first is the most important. I have set up a colony in a system like this before. It's actually served quite well for me a couple of times. Oh, this is 150 sadly. Oh, it has extra accessibility, which is nice. It means more trading. Reform survey. Volatiles. I think this is our planet. It has volatiles so we can make fuel. It has farmland, it has the ore, it has the organics, extensive ruins. I think this is where we set up our planet. I don't have that much experience with the Nexerelin overhaul, but usually the AI will not attack your planets, at least the remnants. I've never seen the remnants sort of invade you. And I think the remnant will sort of kill most of the early pirate fleets and stuff that would try and come in and do a raid. Let's explore the ruins. Present or quantity or transplutonics, okay. Let's go for it. The local remnants will decrease your accessibility though. That is true. This one seems worse than the jungle to me. Okay, I'll explain. What the fuck? That is a lot of transplutonics. That's a lot of transplutonics. We cannot take all of that. Are we really dumping this much? Okay. All right. Let's. I'll do a comparison. How can we do it? Why cannot really be allowed to? All right. This one. So it is. Was the other one 100 or was it 125? I don't remember. Alright, I'll start with what I like. I like the extensive ruins. That means we get a lot of free shit. Okay. Remnant constantly cause trade disruption though. Okay. The reason why I like it is because it has the volatiles, meaning you can get fuel production going. You can have the organics. You have the ore for the mining. So if you set up a mine here, you get a lot of stuff. Saucy, you're saying colonize it. It has the extra accessibility, but that is somewhat countered buy the remnant, I guess, disrupting our trade. Yeah, no rare ore, but it has everything else. The other one we were thinking about was this was 150. It had the rare ore deposit, but it doesn't have ruins. It does have less accessibility, but it also doesn't have the remnants flying around, right? Then there was also this one, 125, but yeah, it didn't have that much stuff. We are very far from the core worlds, basically. We are up here. There's the closest one is there, and then there's someone there, and that's it. But Saucy, you also gotta remember we're not really friends with anyone. We're not really friends with anyone, so it doesn't really. Yeah, you're going to need another colony to supply the other ore if you want infection self-sufficiency. Verified not case. Would you settle this planet or not? I'm just trying to get to know a little bit. My thoughts on this is kind of, I want to try and settle a planet. There was also an option in this system. I think it was this one. It is polluted. It has scattered ruins. It has the farmland, some ore, some stuff. It's a little less. It's very close to the core worlds. My fear was that this planet would just get overrun basically because everyone hates us. It's very rare to find habitable world with volatiles. Yes, I think I've only seen it once or twice before this planet actually. So, alright. I think we establish a colony here. Accessibility 21%. Hostilities with other factions. Should we finish exploring the sector before we settle? Good question. I don't know if this one can be of interest though. 150. Not really. I also think the Baron, whatever there is after that, is often not that worthy. There's more Baron down there, and then we have Toxic Baron World. I would just really like not to have to come back to this place. If we settle now, we can grab all the cargo pods as well. Yeah, I made the decision. Alright, what are we gonna call it? Anyone got name suggestions? Let me know. We are the Rogue Blade Breakers, but I mean, we could of course see a remnant base here. Well, I don't think we see a remnant base here, but there is a minor risk. You're right about that. It is medium warning. Alright. I think colony name. It's gonna... Sapphire. Okay. Let's do that. Alright. What do we want a faction name? We're gonna build the Empire. I was going with a sword pawn. The faction name could be... I'm not that creative at the point. Oh, generate faction name. The Rotar Council. Alright, I guess. I think this one is fitting, but we have used it before, so maybe something different. An eagle. Let's take an eagle. Alright, confirm. Resources, I think we just want to dump a little bit in here. So they can use whatever they need, right? Colony, use resource stockpile. We do only have one gamma core. I think we still use it. Assign gamma core. Gonna get rid of a lot of stuff basically. We also need to add the starport, right? That is sort of a must-have. And I guess we should add tech mining. That should give us most stuff. Then we can add the mine afterwards, but we are kind of running low on the monies. Alright. I think we go to the storage. I'm fairly certain whatever we put in here cannot get taken. So I was thinking about dumping some of this. At least for now. Okay. Anyone in the bar? Do you see how popular we are, guys? There are already people at the bar. Alright, let's talk about the spacer here. You're just reading your mail, offer a drink. I think this is the Red Planet, sort of, yeah. Basically, he tells a story about a red planet. He barely got out alive. If we want to know more, we should go and talk to this pilot. Dilapidated refinery. There's where we can find that dude. I don't think we need the Marines, so let's not do that. Alright. There's no mercs for hire yet, but you know, examine the pods, take everything. Thank you very much. Let's just go in here. That's our storage, that's the resource stockpile. I don't know if there's a reason why we shouldn't dump everything in here. But now we're just doing it like that, I guess. Took all our heavy machinery, kind of. Yeah, we need to watch out for the Freedom Eagle. Alright. I do like this. Oh, that's a remnant. I think we can kill this one. And I was kind of thinking maybe we want to kill it. Mainly for the stuff they give us. And just because we cannot have too many. Well, this also serves as a very nice protection unit for our new planet. So we are in the negative. Next month we should expect a deficit. I think what is the next option? I should just look for a system name. Let me just system name. Huh? What was it called? Metican. No, not in this area. I thought it was up here. I just wrote down a couple of names where we sort of left a research station and some worlds and stuff like that. Oh, it was this one. So there's a research station in this one, as far as I remember, that we didn't pick up. Maybe I'm mistaken. Shouldn't we be able to see it here if that was the case? Probably we came back for it already. Yeah, blueprints. We might get blueprints. I can smell a Paragon blueprint under the water here. So are we fighting these, or are we just leaving the system? I was thinking about going to the inactive gate just to see if there's ships there, and I think I would do that. Sometimes you can find a battle cruiser or something juicy. Yeah, there are definitely things around. An ox. Not exactly what I was hoping. Venture class cruiser. A yacht. There, what is that? That's probably defensive. Ooh. Are you dormant? Okay. Explore. Salvage. That's a lot of heavy armaments. There is probably something to be said about. No, don't get it. Habitable world. Maybe they're sort of taking a piss on us. I don't think there's more remnants in here than I like. I think we just get on out of here until before we generate too much suspicion. Anyway, where's that habitable world? It's in here. I'm gonna scream if this is just amazing. I think we have to go, but then we also have to sort of go back. Our fuel range is not the greatest anymore. Okay, let's just jump. Yeah, getting a Legion would be awesome here. The other run I'm doing, where we sort of didn't start out as in as bad a situation as this. This is also, I don't know if we wanna, probably we don't wanna jump in like that. Usually it's a bad idea to do that. You just get into. There is the remnant nexus. There's an arid world. That's gotta be it, right? Yeah, we can sort of only... We have 1 month and then we're a little bit screwed unless the planet starts making money. Remnant. Maybe... I don't know. What do you want? What are you saying? I can support 2. High-tech equipment farming location discovered. Oh, that's how you view them. I don't think I can take on... Well, I can take on these fleets. But I don't know if I cannot take on that Nexus. Like that's not something we can do. There, can I kill this? This looks a little difficult. Maybe we don't have a choice. It's 4 cruisers, 1 destroyer, 2 frigates. I'm kind of feeling they might just smash us. Burn 9. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get to discover this arid world just yet. Are we bold enough to go in here? Yeah, there's many officers in this one. Like if that's level 20s and stuff like that, I think we better just run away. Is it gonna keep following us? And I wonder how much space do we need in order for us to just jump away. Alright, Sapphire is up and running. Colonies. Spaceport, tech mining. Growth is 0. I think that's gonna change. Alright, let's just jump out. It's fine. Nah, not sure it's gonna be fine. This is what you get for not smashing those little remnant gerbs while you had the chance. Yeah, maybe you're right about that. Anyway, this is sort of where we're at. I think we gotta get back to the inhabited. So the military here, let's go to this one. And I would like to not get hit by the storms. Problem is, we kinda don't have enough to sell, do we? This is gonna net us a good chunk of money, but then we don't have much to sell. We do have our survey data, of course. So maybe it's a mistake not filling up. Maybe it's a mistake not going to the Sapphire and sort of taking all the stuff we can. Nah, I think we're not gonna bother. Let's see if we can rob pirates. Who are we trading with? We're trading with the independent, you know? They're the only one except for the Diabolic Aviation or whatever they're called. Diabolic. Yeah, I think. What are they called? These boys. The Diable Avionics Corporation. They also want to sell, but they are out here in those planets. So that's a little bit too far away. Anyway, we're almost there. Can we just kill a pirate fleet? That was the Cabal. I don't want to fight the Cabal if I can help it. I would like not to jump in to a pirate base, so I think we take this one instead. Alright, order the jump. The Persian also don't shoot us on sight, which is nice. Patrol. Okay. Is that a ship down here? Dominator. Heavy cruiser. We could take this one, but I think... yeah, you know what? I think we take it and sell it. There's more stuff. Alright. So we're definitely gonna go bully into that low warning sector near the home base. The Prism Freeport, yeah, whenever I've tried to get near that, it's been swarming with enemies that wants to kill me. So I'm a little worried about going there, basically. Oh, 50k. Sign me up. Oh, money. Money. Yes. They should love me for doing business with them in this manner. Definitely need more supplies. Definitely need to fill up the tank as well. Alright, what are you having in here? Not a lot of very interesting stuff. Alright. Need more men. You are definitely right about that. Let's get a good amount. So we can pick up more ships if we find them. We kinda need more heavy machinery. Hopefully we can find that somewhere. Anything high intensity laser, maybe we pick that up, because when are we gonna find it again? Like, it could be a long time. Same for the ion beams, kind of. Auto blaster. Don't think we pick. I think we buy this one actually. Confirm. And potentially a couple of these boys. That one could also be of interest. I just don't know it that well. What is this? Heavy armor, expanded magazines. Alright. Well, we do have some money, but we don't have a lot of money. So we need new missions basically. Bounties. What are the bounties? They are all down in this area. We should be able to kill this one. 20 other. Maybe not. But there's a chance. That one as well. Oh, 6 days remaining. Not an option. Tritachyon, you want a pirate base. There's 2 pirate bases, 3 pirate bases. I don't know if we can kill a pirate base. Oh yeah, sell the ship. Thank you. So how much are we getting? 4k for this one, that's not a lot. I think if we strip it we get almost more just for the weapons. Do we want this one maybe? Like, if we are to maybe try and take on a pirate base? Psy ship? What are you talking? Oh, do you play with Psy? What do you mean? I play with the blade breakers. Yeah, I was just thinking maybe we could keep the ship and try and kill a pirate base for 150k money. It does have some interesting guns. What the heck is that? Anti-armor. Holy crap. I didn't know I had this cannon. It is a massive one. It also cost 40 ordnance points, lol. Okay. I don't think I have anything else I can put that big of a gun on. Is there anything I can buy where I can put it on? Not on that one. I don't think that is the case, no. This guy has too many. Too many D-mods. Faulty power grid. Restoration would be as if. Alright, I think I'll have to think about that for a while. I need to go cook food for the family. So I'll have to end the stream here. And then I will think about what to do going from here. Probably the right choice is selling that big boy here. Yeah, that's probably the right choice. Come back. Alright, maybe I'll come back later. I'm not gonna promise. Otherwise there's the fleet building tournament later today. So anyway, thank you very much for tuning in, and have a good one, boys.